Welcome to the first episode of how to do this crazy piece called Multiverse Bubble Skipping. Well, we're going to focus today on movement one, which is our soundscape. It's also our preparation or separation if you're thinking about our ritual theory segments on there. Our prep video that I would like you to do is use your phone, and if you got a time-lapse function, that's a great one to use to where practice setting up before you even do any music. Go through some of your costumes, go through some of your camp gear, whatever that ritual is that you do when you're setting up for the playa or starting to prepare, because I know this is usually the time I start preparing for the playa. Sometimes I'm watching a video, one of our great participants on this project, Roy 2000. I love his time-lapse videos, Lake of Dreams, and I remember I would start watching those videos, sharing the stories with friends and going, hey, this is what Burning Man is like. So whatever that ritual is, remember this piece is about us connecting with each other, having that entrainment with each other, and how we do that is through preparation, and it's also through set and setting. So just like how I put on some of my playa wear, I've got my set, I'm also going through in my mind that that internal space of going, hey, I need to connect to that who I am when I'm at Black Rock City. So with this, I've got some instruments with me. I've got my trumpet, which is my traditional instrument that I've been trained on. But then I've also got some Tibetan bowls, some shakers. So these are the things that I'm going to be using to add my voice to the soundscape. Remember, there's going to be over 60 musicians that are participating on this. The spoken word part, the choir, I will have this written out, specifically written out to where you can listen to and practice chanting with that. I would love for if some of the string players and the wind instrument players also participate in that spoken word part. That once again is all these different elements of ritual is what we want to attach with. So starting with the video, make sure you set your scene. I said, hey, I like my alien head. I like my Aztec designs back there. And of course, I love this giant orange poof. But what I've also done is prepared, and I've got the YouTube video up of the first movement. And notice I've got it plugged in on headphones, and it's not on the device that I'm recording with, because for some reason you can't do two things at once, even though we in our societies, we think we can. So I've got the video queued up, and what we want to do is make sure that we have a headphone and that you can get close to the microphone, because remember, it's those clicks at the beginning of the track that is what gets us to sync up the video in post. And that's also going to be make me able to sync up these 50, 60 parts from all of you that are be sending this in. So I would have the video queued up, and then get yourself in this fun position to where you've got the headphone right by the microphone that you have. Then you hit play. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to have the click go twice through, then I'll put the headphones in my ear. And then you'll see what type of sound effects I'm going to try. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Remember, when you're doing this, lots of space.
The Playa Choir is a community that has grown strong over the last 17 years. Through that event, I've bridged so many amazing connections, friendships, allies. That alone has me humbled and grateful. whiteout windstorm. Something about humanity's determination to have great music, even as the tank is rattling and coming to blow away.
So that's some of the things that I want us to explore on the soundscape. Notice I did finger clicks, blowing wind sounds into the instrument. If you're playing a string instrument, this is where pizzicato, random pizzicato, those notes that I supplied on there. Also, those weird harmonics that you hear in those George Crumb pieces of Wales. So have fun with this. And once again, these little rituals of recording the music, doing a time lapse, preparing for this thing, setting up your shot, getting your props around you. These are all things that will help you with your set and setting, that will help get you back in that mind frame, that transformational mind frame, and will help us entrain as a group, even though we're playing music in a different way, not physically in the same room. But what we're doing is thinking about this a little bit different, but trying to find those little tricks that will help us connect again. So tomorrow I'll have another video up to explore what to do on movement 2. Once again, thank you so much for participating on this project, and it is so great seeing what these 2 or 3 months of planning with the directors of all the lovely play ensembles, and just going through here, going, how can we create community in a different time during this quarantine time period. Once again, thank you. Multiverse Bubble Skipping introduction video, and we hope to see you soon.